It's in the game.
When I step up in the place, say yo, I step correct. Got you all in check. I got that head nod that make you your neck. I got you all in check. And you know we come through to wreck the discotheque. I got you all in check. Throw your hands up in the air, don't ever disrespect. I got you all in check. Bust the rhymes up in the place. True indeed. Yes, I got the record, that's word on my seed. I'm guaranteed to give you what you need. One blood, everybody like Junior Reed. Wake up every morning, yo, I must succeed. Nationwide rockers make the world stampede. Yo, Willie, make we roll some mad charge. Now I must proceed. Yo, we about to make moves, set speed. Beast to baby, Vice Q-tip, Ali Shaheed. Watch me out like Apollo Creed. Body, making you just feed off dynamic flows and take heed. Need more information.
With the beautiful Puget Sound just to our west, you get a look inside Lumen Field here in Seattle, Washington. Coming up, we got a good matchup on tap here, as it'll be the Las Vegas Raiders taking on the Baltimore Ravens. Set to go now on a beautiful sunny afternoon. And off we go from Seattle. Oh, good return up past the 30. And he is out. Bounds as they'll start up past the 30. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. They'll run for the first time with Ashton Jeanty. The game's first play produces 6 yards. Brings up second down.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent game.
From the 38 now, here's a second down and 4. They'll go again with Jeanty. And he'll get it out a couple yards shy of midfield at the 48. A pickup of 10, and it's enough for a Las Vegas first down.
How best to describe that one? I'd say right down Broadway on that run.
A straight-ahead running. I think that might be something we see a lot of between the tackles today.
Well, he's enjoying things so far here this afternoon. Sees a crease and bursts through it for a solid game.
On first down, it's Jeanty. And great blocking downfield as he's got this almost to the 35-yard line.
53. A gain of 16 yards. And the Raider first down.
13 Hey, alert. Tuesday.
They'll try the air now with Smith. And he goes down. The Ravens able to get to him. After the sack, it's 2nd and 19, and the road gets a bit tougher from here. Gino going to hand it to Jeanty. And he is going to lose yardage here. Just a 1-yard loss that time, but that's not what they needed. Now they're dealing with a 3rd and long.
Sometimes you just sit back and marvel at what he can do defensively. Speed, strength, quickness, he's the whole package. And that package just wrapped up the runner for a loss.
Hey, we go. Good shot. 13
And now maybe they want some extra time to talk about this 3rd and long play as we'll get a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after 1st and 2nd down went backwards. It's 3rd and very long. Now Gino. And that is incomplete.
My high school coach John Ford used to say all the time, if you're in a bad situation, laddie, don't compound it with a bad decision as well. And I think that's what we just saw there. Harassed in the pocket, and he throws into double coverage anyway.
He called you laddie?
He called me laddie, and that was the nicest thing he called me.
On 4th down, Smith. Rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. And the Ravens are going to get the football here as they force the INT on the game's opening drive.
Intercepted. Result of the play is a turnover on downs.
Jackson and the Ravens come up now 1st and 10 at their own 46. On the ground, this is Derrick Henry. And this will be taken across midfield and into Raider territory. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
A nice run here early on. It doesn't take a great play caller to realize you want to establish a guy of his caliber with runs like this early because they'll pay dividends as the game progresses.
Jackson. And this is going to be pulled in by the tight end Andrews. But he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10.
I guess we got a good idea about what the game plan is for attacking the secondary. No beating around the bush with this crew. His first throw of the game is a deep shot, and it connects. That's a tendency breaker right there because normally you build up to the big shot, but not in this case.
A first down carry for Henry. And he tries to power forward, but he will not get back to the line of scrimmage. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
Brings up 2nd and 11 at the Raiders' 14-yard line.
No score after 1 on EA Sports. Raven football here as we begin quarter number 2. As they've got it 2nd down and 11.
Hey, Alpha, what?
Here's Jackson to throw. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. And give him 10 that time as he was able to get away from the pressure and get a nice gain. And that is something that we just saw there that you obviously have to be prepared for when you try to defend Lamar Jackson. That likely will not be the last time that we see him take off.
I love your language there, partner. You have to be prepared for it, and you work at it. But I don't care how much you prepare, it is hard as heck to execute against Lamar Jackson. Great vision, great speed, tenacity, runs through tackles, makes people miss. It's always a long game when you're trying to corral Lamar Jackson.
John Harbaugh going to roll the dice. They're going for it on 4th down. To throw is Jackson. He'll try to do it himself. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. They'll start on the ground with Ginty. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up.
He's brought down at the 15-yard line. A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
Once again, it's Ginty. And from the 15, they're able to work this up to the 20 for a pickup of a handful.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and inches.
2 minutes on the clock in what's been a scoreless first half. They'll try to run for it with Genty. And he's able to get the first here as he's taken down at the 25.
A gain of 5. First down, Las Vegas.
Gino now to throw. And that'll be incomplete.
Well, congratulations to them. They come through defensively with another stop. And let's face it, this secondary, they've gone unchallenged so far in the first half.
A give out of the gun to Genty. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. A couple of first downs has the football positioned at the 43 as they come up 1st and 10. Throwing is Smith. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Tucker. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. Another 18-yard gain. They had 18 on the previous snap as well. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
Hey, here we go. Green egg is up. Snowball. Hey, go flip her. 13X, 13X. Line. Line.
A run straight ahead with Genty. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Maybe just a slight detour on what's been a strong drive. Here's 2nd and 11.
At the 40-yard line.
Here's Smith. They'll get this out to Genty. And they'll get this to the 30-yard line before crossing over out of bounds. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets him up for 3rd down. He's already proven to be a factor in the running game on this drive. Now he gets involved in the passing game.
I think what we're seeing here is the modern version of workhorse in the NFL, being able to run it and catch it with equal proficiency.
Hey, it's a clip. Snowball.
From the gun on 3rd down, Smith. And he is caught. And he's going to be taken down with the 1st down at the Ravens' 13-yard line. Now the Raiders going to go ahead and use the 2nd of their timeouts, as it'll come with 36 ticks to go in half number 1.
Check 59, cover, strike.
Smith now to throw. Oh, that's into a double team, and it's intercepted. And the Ravens will take over here at their own 14-yard line.
Intercepted. The Ravens take over 1st and 10 at their own 14-yard line.
Wanna quit?
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive, as they will take over here with a little more than 30 seconds remaining. And he's going to go down again. Now the Raiders going to burn their 3rd and final timeout, as the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds to go in the first half. Don't need it all back at once, but you figure they're going to need something here. 17 yards to go on 2nd down. Jackson going to keep it. And he's out of bounds, able to get it across the 20-yard line. Good yardage there on the scramble, and all of a sudden they're left with a 3rd and 2, much more manageable. One more time, they'll keep it on the ground. He gets away from one, and he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. Now the Ravens Ravens going to use one of their timeouts. So as they talk it over, we step aside.
And that's the big fella's MO right there. Running through tackles, keeping the sticks moving forward. This defense, if you don't bring 11 guys to the ball to try and get him on the ground, he's going to keep making runs like that. I feel the press box shake.
They're looking for Andrews, but this is intercepted. And the Raiders are going to take over a couple of yards shy of midfield.
If you're a lover of offense, this has not been the half for you thus far. Luckily for me, though, I'm sitting next to a lover of defense, and we have had plenty of that, including that interception.
Yeah, and I mean, that still makes it a great game, doesn't it? Everybody talks about it. The ball's not in the end zone and points going up on the board. It's not as much fun. I love these defensive battles. Something's got to give with these turnovers. Who can convert them into points?
From the gun, here's Smith. He's going to rifle one deep left side. And that one almost intercepted. Could have been his third pick of the game. Instead, it's going to bring up a third down.
And they've been kept off the scoreboard in this first half, but here toward the end, they're trying to change that in one fell swoop, but that winds up incomplete.
And they're out of timeouts, remember, so this is going to have to be a delay. Of course, that flag accepted, and it backs the ball up 5 yards. On third down, here's Genty. And he gets us to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. So no scoring in our first half. What will the second half bring as we are now back underway? And this one over the back line of the end zone. Well, they definitely don't want to give him a shot at returning it. That's obvious. So the ball will come out to the 30. Baltimore with good starting field position as they come up 1st and 10 at their 35-yard line. Now it's Jackson. And the Raiders have got him. Malcolm Kuntz just would not be denied. That's a loss of 7. The defense, they brought the house. That O-line, they were overwhelmed.
To put it mildly, because they didn't have enough bodies to block all the guys that came at them. Their best move, how they would have been better served, just turn around and yell, "Look out!" because here they come.
That'll give them 8 that time. And that's going to set up a tough 3rd and 9.
Brings up 3rd and 9.
Now it's Jackson. He'll try and do this himself. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
And so many times we look at the opening drive of the third quarter as a tone setter, and many coaches do emphasize it, and that's a strong performance there defensively to force incompletion and, more importantly, force a quick punting situation.
And a tough ask here. They're going to go for it on 4th down and 9. They're indeed going for it as they look to throw. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And the Raiders with the football now in excellent field position. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33.
13 next. There we go. Jackson left. Oh, it's ours.
again with Genty. And some strong running there as he's down just shy of the 20 on the edge of the red zone.
21-yard line. A gain of 12. First down, Raiders.
Right back to Genty on first down. And he edges forward, but only gets a pair of yards out of it. And it's second down.
2 yards on the pickup. It's second and 8 at the Ravens' 19-yard line.
Check 59, check 59, cover. Hey, it's a clip. Middle.
Out of the gun, Smith. Now he's going to step up and run. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. Field goal would get him the lead, but that's not what they're shooting for as they come up on third down.
And it's third down.
No ball. Strike. Hey, go flip her up.
Throwing now is Geno. He's going to be sacked back at the 23-yard line. Nandi Matabike drops him for a loss of 10, and it's going to be fourth and long.
A 40-yard attempt.
The kick by Carlson is good, and with it, they have taken the lead. Well, some good news, partner. We will not have a scoreless tie as we finally get our first points of the contest here in quarter 3.
Yeah, just a field goal, but with the way those defenses ruled in the first half, that could be a big three-point play right there, couldn't it?
And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. Their defense has done the job. Now it's the offense's turn as they've got it first and 10. And he'll fight forward on the straight-ahead running for just a couple of yards, second down.
I have to think a major focus of the halftime meetings had to be figuring out how to create space for the running game to get operating.
Well, what you pointed out to me at half seems accurate. That line has struggled to sustain blocks.
Yeah, I would agree with that totally. They've got to focus on staying under double teams at the first level, make sure that block's secure before they slide off and try and chip someone at the second level.
That his first catch so far. They've held him under wraps, but he's got a first down there.
And that's the kind of play this offense needs to maybe kick them into gear a little bit. They've been stuck in neutral much of the game. Perhaps that can give them a little bit of confidence that big plays are out there.
Now be caught by the big tight end, Andrews. And he's got this down to the 35.
That's another Baltimore first down.
Jackson now. And he's going to lose yardage here, as they will switch ends as time has run out on this third quarter of play. Back now in Seattle, Washington. It's been a very hotly contested game to this point. Just a field goal separating these two teams as we get set for the fourth quarter.
Change it.
Henry up the middle. And this winds up a pickup of 2, maybe 2.5 to about the 39.
This is what happens sometimes when you abandon the running game. It's hard to get back to it because once guys get out of that mentality of firing out and hitting people, hard to get them started again occasionally.
Now on third and long, they'll look to throw. Well, he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. Able to pick up a dozen yards, but they needed more. Fourth down.
Fast, slow, it doesn't matter. If you give a quarterback enough room to escape, he can hit you for a big gain. You've got to give him a little more focus moving forward.
Here we go. It's Jackson on fourth down. And they will take over at the 29-yard line.
Intercepted. It's a turnover on down.
Scoring has really been at a premium. And, Charles, you got to tip your cap to this defense coming in here. Their offense, too, but this whole team coming in here on the road, getting a hard-fought win.
I think the way that they're finishing this one up An exclamation point on a terrific game. As you noted, hard for them to put points on the board, and they hold them down one more time and finalize things.
After the interception, here's Smith. That's complete. It's Ashton Genty. And he'll have a gain of 3 to the 33. From the 33, here's 2nd and 6.
2nd and 6 at the 33-yard line.
Smith. And he will find his man on the outside. Down the left sideline. And finally down at the 9-yard line. A big play there on the catch and run. 58 yards. So 1st and goal, 6 points here would go a long way toward wrapping this one up.
Check 58. 53, 53.
To throw is Smith. Got his tight end. That's complete. It's Bowers. So it's Raider football as we get you reset. They've got it 2nd and goal now as they look for that final dagger. The 6-yard line, the line of scrimmage on 2nd and goal.
Strike. 49, flip it off, 49. 13X.
Smith going to move him around. They'll run here over Raheem Mostert. And he's going to press this one forward as they stop it right around the 1. And whistles, and we're going to have another stoppage of play as they call the timeout on defense with 1:53 left. 3rd and goal now, mere inches from pay dirt. They'll sneak it with Smith. And he is in. Touchdown, Raiders. The sneak successful from a yard out. And the Raiders are able to build on to their 4th quarter lead. What a huge touchdown that was, obviously, here in the late stages of the 4th quarter as they try to put this one away.
And, Brandon, when they watch the film after this week, they'll be very proud of every rep if they close this game out. Just a few snaps remaining. They can't relax just yet.
Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And the lead grows to 10-0. Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. And that one going to hop into the end zone, and it'll come out to the 20. This is 1st and 10. The drive will start with an option going left. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. Well, he's certainly dangerous when he spots a lane, and he keeps it himself there and worked out well.
And how about the moving parts on a play like this? You know you have to practice it over and over because it's almost like a ballet that has to be choreographed. But how about once he made the decision to go, he committed to it and went. Let's face it, most teams are going to defend the running back much more than the quarterback on that type of a play.
The Ravens going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Jackson going to keep it. He's going to let it fly. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
That was one they needed to connect on. They're down, but not quite out. So you have to figure, with under 2 minutes to play, they need to hit on something in very short order.
And now a tough spot here. This is 3rd and 10. Now Jackson. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
That means it's just one last chance left, and this has to be a first down or a touchdown, or this game's over.
The decision made for them. They've got to go. It's 4th down. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert.
Stay with me. You ain't gotta go. You could with me. We could hang out, do the day with me. You tryna be a man, it could stay friendly. We could do the beach, we could hang out. Yes, her and the E go to my house. You could spend the night till we wake up. Do it all again, cause it ain't mud. What is this love? What are we waiting for? Life can be tough, so I need you more and more. You need to stay with me all night till I sleep. I'm feeling great, I feel alright. In my dreams, you need to stay with me all night till I sleep. I'm feeling great, I feel alright. In my dreams. Hey yo, my new thing is I don't want you round if you useless. I make a living rhyming, same job as Dr. Seuss's. People only give to give back, that's recoupment. Always have their 2 hands out, like they. My new thing is you ain't even gotta be my new chick. You can just pull up and hang out and be a new friend. Or I can show you how to train the dragon like. And either way, it ain't gotta be love. What is this love? What are we waiting for? Life can be tough, so I need you more and more. You need to stay with me all night till I sleep. I'm feeling great, I feel alright. In my dreams, you need to stay with me all night.
Opened in 2020 and immediately one of the main attractions here on the Las Vegas Strip. Welcome everyone to Allegiant Stadium. Coming up, we have a good one for you. Between the Houston Texans and the Las Vegas Raiders.
Daniel Carlson, the kickoff for the Raiders.
Daniel Carlson ready to get us started. And away we go at Allegiant Stadium. Here's Tremont Smith with the return. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down.
From 25-yard line.
Offense out now to get us started. It's 1st and 10. First give on the ground. It's Woody Marks. And this one breaks beautifully as they're going to get it forward to their own 45. So 20 yards on that play. And it'll be first down Houston. Just one play into this drive, and they are already sitting on their own 45.
First down, Texans.
Taking a shot deep here. That first down throw is going to wind up incomplete. Defender in the area making a nice play on the football. Now it's 2nd down.
Jeremy
Went for that big shot. They wanted to get that highlight the first time they touched the football.
Now, this group likes to be aggressive. An early incompletion's not going to deter them. Sharpshooters, they don't stop shooting threes because of one brick, and they won't stop pushing this ball down the field either.
Hey, south.
2nd and 10, Stroud to throw. Wide open down the field, and he has it! Touchdown, Houston! The Texans take a 6-0 lead right away. They're on the road, but still favored coming into this one. And they quickly made a mockery of that home field advantage, Brock, with an opening drive TD.
Just kind of playing like a team.
And he misses on the extra point, so a good start for their offense, but not for him kicking it. Score stays at 6-0. He wasn't accurate on the extra point, but he should be able to keep this between the sidelines, hopefully, as he sends this away. Starting from the 5. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. Gets at the 25-yard line.
Their own 25-yard line.
Raiders just about ready for this one. It's 1st and 10.
Here we go, hey, trio left, 390%. No ball. Hey, trio left, check 59, cover. 13-8, Tuesday.
Now, first carry here for Ashton Genty. It is charged towards the line. It's right around 3 yards. Those are the hurry-up offense here.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
Jack's left. No ball.
From the gun, Smith. That's complete to the back, Ashton Genty. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line. Call it 7 yards on the play, and that's enough for the first down. I'm not going to call this a must-score drive here in this first quarter, Brock, but when your opponents start the game with 6, it feels like you need some sort of answer.
You need a response, right? You need a response. You don't need all these home runs or big highlights. You just need to keep matriculating that ball down the field.
They've got first down here from the 36. Now we've got whistles, but not for delay of game. They were able to get a timeout. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. They've got first down here from the 36. Shotgun give here to Genty. And that's going to be a gain of 8 on first down. Goes to the hurry up here.
Down at the 45-yard line. 8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2.
Middle, check 58. Hard. Hey, it's the clip. Strike. Hey, go flip her up.
Now 1 second before they call delay a game, a timeout comes in. And after burning a couple early, they're down to 1 to work with now. After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. Back to Genty. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. Looking quickly here.
A 5-yard gain on the play. And a Raider first down. 1st and 10 at the 50-yard line.
Hold. No ball.
Smith on first down. That's taken in nicely by Brock Bowers. And he goes down a little short of the 40.
I know I can sound like a broken record when I talk about timing, getting the ball out on time and on rhythm, but these outcuts, it is so imperative, and the best of them make it look oh so easy.
already know I got shit on go. Money calling, gotta go.
Offense is set. This is 2nd and 2.
53, 53.
Genty from the gun. And he's tackled with the first down yardage. Working quickly here.
A gain of 4 yards. That's another Las Vegas first down. First and 10 at the 38-yard line.
And time runs out before they get the snap off. That's the end of one. Our score, 6-0. We'll return to Allegiant Stadium right after this. Time now for the second quarter. Raiders in possession. They're looking at yet another 1st and 10 on this drive.
Hey, trio left. Middle. 53, 50. Hey, trio left. Strike. Another look. So what's up?
Another give here to Genty. And he's going to have this one down to the 28. Offensive line fast.
A gain of 10 yards. That's another Raiders first down. First and 10 at the 28-yard line.
Check 58. Tuesday. Hold on.
On first down, here's Smith. Has him on the quick hitter. And they're going to get to him after a gain of close to 5 as they send him out.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on second down. That playbook wide open.
This is Genty on second. And he's going to be stopped at the 17-yard line. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
5-yard gain on the play. That's another Las Vegas first down. First and 10 at the 17-yard line.
Lion.
Working inside the red zone. Short pass brought in. And this play reaches the 12-yard line before the stop is made.
A gain of 5
Moving quickly,
brings
trying to
up
get set.
2nd and 5 at the Texans' 12-yard line.
And not much scoring to this point as we've reached our 2-minute warning. More from Allegiant Stadium coming up. 5 still to go here. This is 2nd down. They give up the guts. It's Genty. And he's going to salvage a couple by bouncing this outside, but that's it. It's a gain of 2. Raiders moving quickly, trying to get set as the clock continues to run.
It's a gain of 2. Brings up 3rd and 3.
Middle. 13 X. Hey, go flip her out. Snowball.
On 3rd down, Genty. And he's going to have enough for the first down. Not by much. He got it. That's all that matters. Sets him up with the 1st and goal.
And a Raider first down. 1st and goal at the 6-yard line.
Hey, long run. Snowball.
Before the play clock expires, Pete Carroll averts that penalty, signals timeout. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. Breaking the huddle, here's 1st and goal.
Check 59, 49, 59%. Hold on. 53, hey, it's a clip. Daytona.
Here's Genty. And he barrels across for the touchdown. The Raiders tie it in the final minute of the half. In that opening series, you use this word a lot when we brought methodical. No massive highlights, just effective play calling, steady progress until they cross that goal line.
Yep, and to fans and fantasy football owners, might not have been a highlight, but to the coaches, the entire drive was the highlight. A great start. I mean, great start to the game where their offense stayed consistent, operated the plan just how it was drawn up, and they found the end zone as a result.
Point after from Carlson is up and good. And the Raiders literally won up that opening touchdown drive, huh? As they take a 7-6 lead here. Carlson all set now for the kickoff. Here's Smith on the return. Finds some space. He's past the 30. And nearly to the 35-yard line before he goes out of bounds.
At their own 33-yard line.
First down now, ball at the 33. Stroud off of play action. Has it downfield, working the left. They're going to be set up with a first down after a nice gain there as he's down by contact.
And the Texans first down. A gain of 15. First down.
Up the middle, it's Marks. Great decision to bounce this outside. Brock gets him about 8 yards on the run. It's second down. Timeout coming from the Texans. That's their first. Nice run last play. Sets up 2nd and 2.
Raiders 44-yard line.
They go play action with Stroud. This is a heater going deep. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And he's going to score on the pick six. Touchdown, Las Vegas.
Gosh, I love that play on so many levels, Kate. Making the interception, already a terrific effort by everybody involved. But to put the cherry on top, to take it all the way back to the house, it required extra effort from everybody, and they get the job done.